Hey everybody, it's Chris, and today we are going to talk more facts about the Zeno 2. And I say facts because there were some questions, some concerns in the video that I published yesterday, some things that were kind of uncertain. This is a very exciting one for me because I can actually give you facts, and the reason I can give you facts is I was pleasantly surprised to receive a message today from Hubsan. I won't say the person's name, but they are the assistant general manager of the technology department, and he reached out to me, and the message, just the opening message alone, said, "May I please have your address and your zip code?" So awesome news. The Zeno 2 is being sent to me from Hubsan, and that's really exciting to me. Now, I'm not in a hurry to get it before anybody else, and I probably won't get it before anybody else. I'll probably get it around the same time as some other people who've jumped on the pre-order right away. So, but that was very exciting, and I got to have a good long talk with them or messaging with him, and confirmed up some things. So I'm real happy to do this video because we can actually give you facts. We don't have to assume. We don't have to question some things. We actually have facts. And he's somebody that wants to work with me and help aftermarket sales or after end user sales and things like that. He knows that I do a lot of service on the Zenos, and that my group is mainly help and support, and my channel is a lot of help and support for the Zeno. So he did reach out and say that he did want to work together. So I'm more than happy to do that. I'm very happy to do that, in fact. So this is your channel, guys. This is your Zeno channel. Your Zeno Pro, and your Zeno 2. So just go ahead and click that subscribe button now, because I'm pretty aggressive on trying to make sure I get things right, and I really don't like these channels and these live shows that just guess everything and speculate. And then in translation from other people, that's taken as gospel. And then next thing you know, you have this big rash of rumors that, oh, it has obstacle avoidance. No, it does not have obstacle avoidance. So after my video yesterday, one of the things that I questioned was the optic flow. I really did not think this thing had optic flow, but GearBest had a video out, and they put a video out shortly after I put my video out showing that it has optic flow sensors. They actually flipped it over, and I'll put the picture up here, and or up here, and show you guys it does indeed have optic flow. So we'll confirm exactly what that is as well. But first, I just want to remind everybody, we are going to do soon, I will put out a video strictly focused on starting up the Zeno Pro giveaway. And I'm going to work on getting the Zeno 2 in the future as a giveaway. So that's great reason right there to subscribe. But I do hope you'll subscribe for the information as well. I don't do just Zeno, but it seems that with everything they're doing, my channel is pretty much a lot of all Zeno. So lucky subscriber can win a brand new, sealed, has not been opened. We still have the seal on here. Zeno Pro with bag, and I believe it's just one battery inside here. So all you gotta do is subscribe and hit that bell. After you hit subscribe, hit that bell for future notifications, and that way you'll get that notification when I release the video about doing our giveaway, and that will consist of telling you how you can qualify to win the Zeno Pro, and then it will be followed by a video announcing the winner. Simple as that. I'm not going to make anybody jump through hoops to try to win this. All I care about is that you're a subscriber. And then it could be as simple as you leave me a comment why you need the Zeno. We'll figure that out when I do the giveaway. And then I will just do a random name pick through by entering everybody's name into a randomizer and allow the computer to pick the name, and that's going to be who the winner is. So we'll figure that all out. We'll do that in another video. But my main point is this is your Zeno channel. Hit that subscribe button, and also hit that bell and make sure you get the future notifications. So let's get on to my conversation with the Assistant General Manager at Hubsan and go over some things that were in question. Now, I don't have the Zeno 2 now, and I really wish I did so we could actually show you the facts, but we got the good old Zeno Pro here. And in comparison, if you look at the Zeno Pro and you look at the Zeno 2, it's pretty similar, but they've gone and added a lot of vents. They've changed this and made like a hood scoop on it to where it ventilates out. They've changed the camera, obviously, and the camera is removable. We're going to go over that more. They've added vents around the motors and ESCs, very important. And of course, they added sensors, and they are located right here on the Zeno 2. The big thing also is the battery goes on the bottom. So the battery actually goes on and locks in place on the bottom. So it clips up to the bottom. No more battery in the back. So we'll go over all these kind of specs, but just kind of give you a visual as to where things are. So you have your sensors back here. Your battery definitely does clip on the bottom, and we have a removable camera, a lot of extra venting. So that alone right there, they've done a good job. So, and I did not focus in my conversation with them, I did not focus on the controller. I'm very interested in everything with the controller, but I'm more so interested in the quad. And I had so many questions for him, I didn't want to eat up his time, so I focused on things about the quad. So if you want to get in on the GearBest early release, or the pre-order, if you have any reservations about that, I'm here to tell you, don't even worry about being concerned, because he confirmed to me right here that GearBest was chosen as the exclusive pre-sale seller. So this Zeno 2 right now is just exclusive to them. Now there's other ones that are advertising pre-sales. Those are the ones I would worry about, because those are the ones that are probably going to keep you waiting in line. If you do a pre-sale now with GearBest, you can probably have this thing in January. So as long as Hubsan stays on schedule, you should have this thing by January. So that's pretty exciting. So with that being said, also I want to tell you, if you know my channel, I do charities with my affiliate programs or money that I generate through my YouTube channel. I do children's charities, and so therefore I'm letting you know that I am a GearBest affiliate. I haven't done a whole lot with that affiliation, but I am going to put my own personal affiliate link for you to do your pre-order. So anybody that would like to pre-order the Zeno 2, I would greatly appreciate it if you use my link, and you'll be a part of something great, which you will see in future content of my channel, with my next goal and plan on what to do with my earnings from affiliate programs and from my channel. I got something really great worked up to deliver a whole bunch of gifts to children at a children's hospital near me. So you get to be a part of that just by simply using my link and being a subscriber of my channel. And so click that link if you want it, and get your pre-order in. $399. You can't beat that for what they're giving you. If you compare that to the price of the Zeno Pro, it's a steal. So only 1,000 pieces for the pre-orders. So I don't know how many they've sold. It doesn't look like they've sold a whole lot. I'd have to go back to the link and look, which maybe I'll do while I'm talking. But if you go into the app or on their website, I think it does tell you how many pieces are remaining. So that's something you want to look at too, to make sure that there are still pre-sale units available. So let's get into these specs. Now, I'm mainly focusing on some things that are what I find most important with the quad, and then some things that I was kind of iffy or concerned about. So the Zeno 2 does indeed have optic flow. So we do have optic flow sensors. And if you're familiar with something like it, you may know it as a supersonic sensor. It's a TOF sensor. It's time of flight. So that sensor is your time of flight sensor, and then you have your optical flow sensor as well. So this thing should do much better with the optical flow than, you know, that drop and stuff when you're going forward or turning or anything like that. That should absorb all that and take care of that for your low altitude stuff. So I'm so happy to see that, and I'm sure a ton of you out there watching right now are very happy to see that as well. And then this time of flight is this TOF sensor. This should kind of really make things a lot more accurate as well. That's pretty exciting to see that, and it is confirmed. There is definitely no obstacle avoidance in that little area on the front of the Zeno 2. It's absolutely nothing. Right now it's just there for looks, maybe to give you that appearance, but you know what? FIRMWARE X8 SE does the same thing. It's just there. So, and maybe that would be a good mod in the future after your warranty's expired. Maybe that would be a good mod to where you could add some sort of lights or something in there. So that's the type of thing, you know, it really doesn't bother me. I don't need obstacle avoidance. I have other quads that have it, and it has a time and a place. I don't like to fly with it on all the time and always have it on all the time, or use a quad that has it all the time. It has a time and place. There's certain situations where I do like to have that obstacle avoidance, and I really don't need it with the Zeno. So we're just going to pay more for it. So I'm not worried about that at all. I don't think people understand so much when they complain that, oh no, it doesn't have obstacle avoidance. Well, you're going to pay for that. If you want good obstacle avoidance, you're going to pay for that. So take it or leave it. I'll leave it. So there's definitely nothing in the front. And then the removable gimbal design, the whole reason for that removable gimbal design, and I totally appreciate this because if you know me, I've worked on a ton of Zenos. They still are showing up like crazy. I just can't say no to people, and I keep meaning to say, nope, I'm done, but no, I keep getting more. And right now I have I have 6 Zenos in this room right now for repair. And I have a FIRMWARE X8 SE. So very busy. It's so hard to keep up with all this, but I appreciate having this removable gimbal, and the whole sole purpose of it is for the after sale service. So if it breaks and you have to send it in to them or send it in to me, it is so nice and easy to remove, repair it, put it back in. We don't have to worry about any compatibility issues. We don't have to worry about the delicate, hopefully not the delicate ribbon cables. I know we are going to have a cable to hook it up, plug it in, but hopefully it's something good and secure. I'm just told that it is a much better design. Sorry, I think I just broke up there. But I am told that it is a much better design, and let's see. The other exciting thing is the speed. So with the Zeno Pro, we have 10 meters a second, and that's a good clip. It's, you know, we don't need, it's a video quad. We don't need a lot of speed, but they've got that normal mode and sport mode working on the Zeno now, so you can really go down slow with it, which is nice on the Zeno Pro, and then put it into sport mode, and your maximum speed's 10 meters per second. So it is definitely confirmed, and it says it on their website, but I'd just like to get a verbal confirmation. It's twice the speed on the Zeno 2, so you can go 20 meters a second. So they've cranked this one up twice the speed. So very interested to see how it handles that. Like whenever I want to do a range test or something like that, it's going to be nice to get there and back faster, even though you do use up some juice doing that. But my best range tests have always been in sports mode. So, and then the battery is indeed a 4-cell 3800 milliamp hour battery. So it is a 4-cell battery, and it clips on the bottom of the Zeno Pro or Zeno 2. And then other things we talked about, just confirming, which really didn't need confirming, the Ambarella H22 chip. That's a nice upgrade they've made to it. The larger Sony sensor they've added for the camera. And then the lease upgrade, that's gone from lease 1.0 to lease 2.0, which is more power output, more transmission to give us our further range. And the range on this is 6 kilometers range. So the only thing that I cannot confirm to you right now is that the firmware update feature on the app, I can't confirm that that is indeed working, but by the time they have their first firmware update, the goal is that should be working perfectly fine. That is something I'm very nervous about trying, so hopefully I have a spare Zeno 2, because when I do that update, if something goes wrong and I can't fly, that stops me from doing stuff on my channel. So if you only have one and you're relying on that to do a lot of videos and things like that, taking that risk is a little bit sketchy. So if I have 2 of them, then I'm not going to be too worried about it. I'll do anything with it, just like how I take them apart. It's always because I have a spare. That's why I don't mind taking them apart, doing the service or the how-to videos and things like that. So that's pretty much everything confirmed. To go over the specs one more time if you like, just in case you haven't watched my other video, we'll just quickly go over some of the most important things. The flight speeds, the different modes, we'll talk about those. You have movie mode, which is 1 meter a second. That's a crawler. It's just creeping, so that should give you some good cinematic shots. And then normal mode is faster than sport mode on the Mavic Pro. Normal mode is 12 meters a second, and then sport mode, like I said, 20 meters a second. So that's great. Max flight time is 33 minutes. So hopefully we can count on about hopefully 28 minutes. I'm really interested to see how good this battery is, if we've finally got ourselves something more of a smart battery. And I am also interested to see that it's something I can also use on my own charger. That's what I prefer to do whenever I can. So once that comes out, look forward to me making a video on how to do that if it's possible, which it should be possible. So resolution 4K up to 60 frames per second, 2K at up to 60 frames per second, 1080p up to 120 frames per second, 720p up to 200 frames per second. Battery capacity 3800. Sorry, my voice is getting too scratchy. 3800 milliamp hours. And then we're going to just go over this, and this kind of plays in with their new firmware feature that they have now on the Zeno Pro and what you're seeing on the screens. Smart lithium battery, accurate battery power monitoring to ensure the flight safety, ultra long flight time to avoid spoiling your pleasure when the battery suddenly runs low during shooting. and then it goes on to talk about the axis, three-axis gimbal. So that's kind of just telling you that we do have some sort of monitoring like they're working on with the Zeno Pro to give you the safe buffer when you have, say, a bad cell and you need to get that sucker down on the ground before it falls out of the sky. Everywhere that you see quads just shutting down and falling out of the sky, a majority of those are bad cells. Sometimes they just simply didn't lock the battery in good and it vibrated loose, but a majority are bad cells. And with the Zeno, the battery that it has, there have been some battery issues, and you've got that bad cell, and they've been falling and unfortunately crashing. So well, there was one other thing I wanted to touch base that I thought was important on that. What was it? Forgot what it was now. There was something. On the Zeno 2, your power button is going to be right here now. It's going to be it's going to be exactly like the Mavic Mini. You're going to have your power button, and then you're going to have your battery display voltage indicator of lights right beside it. So you'll press power on the bottom. You'll see the lights of how strong your battery is, how fully charged it is, and that's good. So because currently we have no battery meter at all on the Zeno, you don't know anything as far as what your signal is, so or what your strength is. Whether or not the battery itself has its own meter while it's out of the quad, I don't know. Like DJI, you press it and you see like a circle mode how far the lights light up, and it tells you your signal for the Mavic Pro battery. So that's something I wanted to make sure I threw in there too, because I didn't discuss that. So I think I've got everything covered now on the Zeno Pro itself. I'm going to talk to, it's daytime now in China. I will be talking to the assistant GM some more here soon whenever he gets up and gets into Hubsan. We have some more things to discuss, and therefore I have more to share with you in the upcoming future, because there's going to be a little bit of news for me to announce. So I think that's enough of a hint. I'm not really good at secrets, but I really look forward to this quad. I appreciate the fact that they reached out and just opened the message with what's your address and your zip code. They, I think, are impressed with my channel, the things that I do as far as helping people and showing all the how-to videos. They know I have a large Facebook group that is solely focused on Hubsan help and support. We've been doing this for 3 years now. All Hubsan models are welcome. You're welcome to join my group. So please just go down into the description. That's where you'll find all your important information that I add to my videos, like my affiliate link to get your pre-order in for the Zeno 2. To join my Facebook group, you can join my affiliate sales program, which is my RC Hobby Shopper group. Any important information needed will be in the description of this video. So make sure you open that up. A lot of people don't even know where the description of the video is. It's right under the video. Click the little down arrow tab and a whole thing will open up. Anything that I write or any links I share will all be down there. And from there, feel free to comment on the video, ask questions, just simply say hello. I like communicating with everybody, and if you notice, I do respond. So that's about it. Don't forget, I'm going to just keep mentioning it till we actually do it. We've got the giveaway here for the Zeno Pro. I will work so hard to make sure that I get a Zeno 2 to give away in the future. That'll be definitely in 2020. And as long as they keep their word, I will have the Mavic Mini to give away as well. And then at least 4 other quads and accessories to give away as well. So I'm going to try to do a lot more giveaways, and that's just to show my appreciation to my subscribers, and also huge appreciation to the people in my RC Hobby Shopper group. Some giveaways will be exclusively to them, and then some will be to my channel. So the affiliate program is what really has helped me to do the donations that I've done, and to be able to work towards my goal of ordering or buying a whole bunch of presents like tablets and activity type things for children. And these are all going to be gifts for children that are in the children's hospital. And the focus, of course, on my channel with my background of cancer in my family currently right now too. My focus is strictly cancer. So cancer with children, and that's just because they deserve the fighting chance to have a future. So that's it. I'm not trying to bring everybody down here because I know you're all amped up from my bubbly personality on my channel and going over all this information that I do. And that was just a joke because I know I'm a complete bore sometimes to listen to. But you're getting the information. It doesn't matter what I sound like, how energetic I am, or anything like that. So this, I think, is a good video and brings you some confirmation. Anybody has any questions in any groups where they say it does not have this, or does it have this, or what type of this does it have, share this video or my other video. Spread it out there and get lots of views, help my channel grow. And definitely hit that thumbs up, because that's what gives me my rank when people are searching for videos, and that also helps me grow as well. So anything that helps me grow and gets me further along just is going to bring good things for my charities and my goals, and also, of course, motivate me to do more for you. So thank you everybody who subscribes. All you newbies, hit that subscribe button. Once you do, that bell pops up. Click that bell and then the word all, and you'll get future notifications for all my videos. And that's it. Hit that thumbs up, and we will see you on the next video, and take care.